Is tool size important in swinging lifestyle? Swingers are generally open-minded people, as each is really looking for a variation of the same thing, good play with satisfaction in the end. In the days before COVID-19, swingers would gather at clubs and designated places to partake in their carnal desires, both actively and passively. Ladies wanted men, couples wanted couples, and everything in between. Experts have often researched our attitudes and desires regarding tool size, but none of their results are conclusive. Whilst many women may dream of playing with a large tool, some remain worried about accommodating a large tool within their body. At swingers clubs, many people already know each other and know each other's attributes. Visitors and new members will be viewed with interest as they expose their privates, but they still have to build a reputation not only for size, but also for stamina, staying power and release. Most men do not have the opportunity to compare the size of their tools. Maybe in the showers at a sports club, but these are flaccid and not erect. Whilst the internet is full of information and exaggeration, most men rarely see another erect thing in the flesh. So if asked how big is your friend, whilst they might have measured it, they are never sure how they compare. Many women, especially commercial companions, will exaggerate with their compliments to boost a man's ego. Some poor guys go through life never sure if they are medium or large. I believe, however, that they know if they are small. So, how do women react to the tool size? Are swingers looking for small, medium, or large? Some may not have though too much about it, and I must admit that I have never been asked directly. However, as clothing is generally at a minimum and the attitude is relaxed and erotic, a peek at the goods on offer or a grope is normally never objected to. Generally, at a swingers gathering, individuals and couples work on side and attitude to establish if the chemistry is right for a session. A friendly chat will normally establish desires and limits, resulting in a nod of approval and the search for a comfortable place to do the deed. Some early swingers may be apprehensive about the size of a potential play tool. Is it bigger than their partners, and could this lead to recriminations and possible later feelings of inadequacy? With online swinging, there is more anonymity and therefore the opportunity to ask more and also to indicate what is wanted. Both parties can look at intimate photos of the partners and chat about what they are looking for. These meetings are generally limited to 2 couples or threesomes. There is then the thrill of actually meeting face to face, and that awkward moment of making introductions. I don't believe that any man is going to say that he is small, whilst many may slightly exaggerate their actual size. I don't think that anyone will actually check on the day. However, it is a question that couples should be asking themselves, and whilst the fantasy may be for rough play with a large thing, as per most naughty films, the reality may be much different. The adage is it's not how big it is, but how you use it. Swingers come from all types of people, older, young, experienced, less experienced, etc. Some hardened swingers really expect to be served by a large thing from a virile man. Even if it's large, it's not much good if he has no stamina or if he finishes too quickly. Satisfaction is something that we most crave for. Most of us would prefer that this takes some time, but again, how long? Hardened swinging ladies often like to have the attention of several men. They can experience different tools, and the action can last much longer. Some swingers look for a softer, more sensual experience, and often just being amongst other swingers is a turn-on, as is being watched by other people. Size is probably more applicable to experienced swingers. Most can take a larger tool and have experience. They may not be looking for the best experience, but there is some pride in having been able to take the local champion. Some of these more well-endowed males are preceded by their large egos, and believe that size is what ladies want. Many, however, remain apprehensive both of an overlarge tool and of the ego of the person wielding it. Once the world can readjust to post-COVID life, swinging parties will again resume. Most clubs have worked hard to create a good and safe environment for adults to come together, and their reputation brings people back. Some are harder, some are softer, some can be extremely erotic, some more like a workout at the gym. To walk through the door the first time is in itself a major milestone, and a new couple may choose not to participate, but rather prefer to enjoy the sensual atmosphere and watch what goes on. This is not voyeurism, rather getting to understand what happens, and often with a new and mostly nervous partner, there is generally a small trigger that gives them the chance to start and become immersed in the lifestyle. Click link in the description to know our secret place. And don't forget to subscribe to get more advices.